Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Spinach and today we are going to be talking about the total cost that you will incur going through the PLAB route to get registered as a medical practitioner in the UK through GMC. So let me quickly start sharing my screen here. I hope you can see my screen and let me just put myself into a larger view. All right, so here we go. Starting from the slides. The first slide, total PLAB cost. So in this PowerPoint presentation and this video, these are the things that we're going to cover. We're going to start with the English language exam until the GMC registration. That is the route to UK. All right. So we're going to not only cover the exam fee, but also the cost of the coachings that you might take to prepare for the exam. Then on the third one, we have EPIC verification, PLAB 2 visa and flight fees, UK stay expenses, and GMC registration. Now, moving on to the three major exams that we're going to talk about in this video, and the fees and the coaching cost for these exams. English language exam, PLAB 1, which is going to be replaced by AKT, but until now, the GMC has told us that for now, the expense of the exam for AKT is the same as the PLAB 1, and for CPSA is the same as the PLAB 2. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the updated fees for 2023 and 24 session, all right? Okay. Now, starting from English language exam, all right? So you can, GMC allows you to take any of the two English language exams, that is OET or PLAB. Now, if you are going to take OET, it costs you around 587 Australian dollars, which accounts for 340 pounds, and IELTS account for 170 pounds. Now, just multiply this number in pounds by 100, and you will get the currency in Indian rupees, that is INR. So for example, for OET, it is 340 pounds, but that means multiplied by 100 is 34,000 Indian rupees. Similarly, for IELTS, it is half of the OET exam, that is 17,000 Indian rupees. Now, in order for you to understand it in your currency, please check the conversion rates in your country currency, all right? All right. If you opt for a coaching in case of English language exam, the minimum amount that's going to be costed, that you're going to spend is at least 150 pounds for the coaching. All right. So that's something that you need to take care of. And in total, by the end of English language exam, you are spending somewhere around 320 to 490 pounds. All right. Now, let's move on to the second one, that is the PLAB 1 exam. Now, the exam fee for 23-24 session, this is the recent update, is 255 pounds. Now, for preparation of PLAB 1 exam, if you opt for question bank, the question bank will cost you around 40 pounds. And if you opt for live classes or video courses, well, depending upon the academy, it may cost from 100 to 500 pounds. Now, in total, for PLAB 1 exam, you may spend in a range around 395 to 795 pounds, all right? Now, moving on to the EPIC verification fees. Some people opt for EPIC verification just after PLAB 1, and some may opt for EPIC verification after PLAB 2. Now, it is according to your preference, all right? Now, making an account for EPIC verification requires fee, and this is 130 US dollars, which accounts for 101 pounds, all right? And for verification of your document, so per document verification requires $100, which accounts for 78 pounds. Now, if your document, the degree or internship certificate or diploma certificate, whatever it is, if it is not in English and is it in a different language than English, then there will be translation fee that you may incur. So a minimum amount of translation fee is £50. So my Chinese degree was translated to English and it costed me around £50 for the translation. Now, translation also depends upon the fee of the translation, also depends upon the language of your document. All right. So for epic verification, you are spending around £230. Moving on, we have PLAB 2 exam. Now, PLAB 2 exam fee is £934 as of the recent updates. Now, if you are going to take an academy, this is going to cost you around £650. So for PLAB 2 exam, you're going to spend around £1,584 in total. All right. Now, after you've booked your PLAB 2 exam and you've started preparing for the exam, you're also going to need visa and flight to go and take your exam. All right. So, well, the cost of visa and flight depends from country to country. So what I'm giving you is an overview, taken from the friends and from the Google for the cost of visa and the flight expenses. So visa expenses from most of the common immigrant nations, India, Pakistan, and Turkey. And here I asked this information from my friends as well, as I said, and also from the Google. So it's going to cost, the standard visa is going to cost £100 in India. That's 10,000 Indian rupees. And the priority visa can cost up to 35,000 Indian rupees. Similarly, for Pakistan, the standard visa cost is same. That is 37,000 Pakistani rupee. That is around £100. And for Turkey, the standard visa cost is the same. All right. Now, moving on to the flight expenses in India, the return expenditure for the flight is 750 to £1,000. That means 75,000 Indian rupees to 1 lakh Indian rupees. And for Pakistan, it may cost you around 1,50,000 Pakistani rupee to 2,50,000 Pakistani rupee. All right. So in total, for PLAB 2 visa and flight, you may incur charges of 860 to £1,350. Next, moving on to PLAB 2 UK expenses. Now, I'm considering a minimum stay of 30 days, which usually is preferred by most of the candidates taking PLAB 2 exam. So for a minimum of 30 days, the accommodation is going to cost you around £800 to £1,400. Routine expenses like your daily routine, your essentials, even your food from the supermarket or whatever, is going to cost you around £300. That's the very, very minimal charge or minimal expense I've written. It may even cost you more. Now, the transport. Now, if you've landed in, let's say, London, then you might have to travel to Manchester to take your exam, or travel to Manchester or any other city to go to your academy. So that is going to cost you around £100. That's a minimum charge. Even the taxis and public transports, everything is going to cost you. Now, miscellaneous, I've taken as £50 here. So in total, at the end of PLAB 2 UK, in total, the stay expenses in the UK is going to be around £1,250 to £1,850 for you. All right. Next, finally, let's say you've passed your PLAB 2 exam and now you are eligible to get a GMC registration. Well, in that case, we have, the registration fee for GMC registration is £161 for doctors that are, recent graduates, graduated within 5 years of GMC registration, applying for GMC registration. So, and £420 for doctors applying after 5 years of graduation. So that is the GMC registration fee. Now, there might be miscellaneous charges that you may incur. Let's say you have to get your good standing certificate from a medical council, or other documents from your college. So it may incur some charges for you as well. So I've calculated it around £250 to £500. And in total, for GMC registration, this total is only for the doctors applying within 5 years of graduation. So calculated using £161 as the base. So if you are applying for after 5 years, then please calculate, please add subtract 161 and add 420 pounds to this number. So in total, at the end, for GMC registration, you'll require 411 to 661 pounds. All right. So let's see what the total cost of getting yourself registered in the UK as a doctor. It costs you around 50 pounds to 6,980 pounds. Now, this is the number which we are considering if you have not without retaking any exam. So if you're retaking an exam, then you'll have to add that number to the total expenses. So not bad, 5,50,000 to 6 lakh, well, to around 7 lakh Indian rupees. Not really bad as compared to going to let's say America, USMLE, taking USMLE, or going to Australia, taking AMC, which really costs you even more than this. So, well, that's the reason why I've seen the doctors prefer going to the UK rather than the other countries. Anyway, so this is about my video today. Now, all the very best with your journey becoming a successful doctor in the country of your choice. Well, this is the quote for today. Dream big so you can achieve big, and believe in the sheer beauty of your dreams. That's Dr. Spinach, and you can follow me on Instagram and using the handle dr__spinach. You can also find me on Facebook as Dr. Spinach, and I'll drop the links to my Facebook groups separately for OET and PLAB in the description section below. Now, in case you have any questions, you can drop them down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Do share it with your friends. That may help your friends. And well, please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Thank you very much. Dr. Spinach signing off.